I look like a maniac right now, but we are about to hop in the Beamer for a VRSF Catless downpipe review. Who's ready for that? VRSF Catless race downpipe, N55 cold start. Alright, so here's the plan. You can see I got the thing on my head. This is for sure gonna be the best way to film this video. It's gonna give you guys a nice, cool POV drive of POV view. It's gonna give you guys a nice point of, It's gonna give you guys a nice point of view in the car of me driving and give you guys the experience of what it's like to drive a tuned Catless downpipe 335i with an N55 motor. I did a video like this with the Civic, and I like the idea, so I'm gonna take you guys along for a ride and give you guys my impressions. I'll talk while I drive, and we'll get you guys some flybys at the end, so stay tuned. Don't skip ahead. Is the time going up now?
Yep.
Sweet, let's do it. Oh, Jesus, I almost spilled my coffee.
Oh,
Jesus. Alright guys, so here we are in the 2011 BMW 335i with the N55 motor. Mods that are done to this car so far are the Burger Motorsports intake, an eBay charge pipe, the MHD Stage 1 tune, and also the VRSF Catless race downpipe. That's really all that's been done to this car so far, other than like winter tires and winter wheels, so those are not stock either, I guess, but those are all the mods that have been done to this car. And the one that you guys are here for is the VRSF Catless race downpipe. I'm excited to talk about this downpipe. I've had it on my car for about 6 months now, so I've been living with it for a very long time. I guess not very long time, but a good enough amount of time to have a grasp of what this downpipe is all about. And I'm excited to bring you guys in the car and give you guys the experience that pretty much I have almost every day when I drive this car to work and stuff like that. So I've been driving around for a little while now, and the car is pretty much up to running temp, so fortunately I can drive it a little bit spiritedly, and I'll give you guys the taste of what it's all about. So I'm intentionally driving around with the windows up right now. It is a little bit chilly outside, and also I kind of want to give you guys an idea of how this downpipe sounds inside the car with the windows up. There is almost no drone whatsoever. It's pretty awesome. When I am accelerating though, sometimes I'll get like a little vibration from the back seat, from the interior, something rattles. It really doesn't bother me, so I haven't spent even a second trying to figure out where it's coming from. But some people have complained about it. Like I said, I don't really care. I'm gonna take this opportunity to answer some questions that you guys might have about living with a Catless race downpipe on the street every day of the week. How's the drivability? How's the gas mileage? How much power did you gain? How loud is it? And will you pass emissions? So I'm gonna start with gas mileage. I know this might not be the most exciting thing, but for me, this car is my daily driver. I drive it every day of the week. If I'm going on a road trip, I take this car. So I need it to be drivable. I need to have good drivability with this car. The gas mileage is impressive. MHD Stage 1 tune and a Catless race downpipe, and this car is averaging on the highway over 31 miles per gallon. It is awesome. I made it all the way to Alabama, 12-hour road trip, only filling up one time, I think. I think we could have made it on a single gas tank, but I think we might have stopped twice just because we were hungry. Yeah. All right, yeah, so I could have made it on just one fill up. So guys, gas mileage is awesome. How much power are you gonna make with this downpipe? Obviously, if you just throw this downpipe in your car without tuning it, you might have some weird reliability issues. I don't really know. I haven't experienced anything because I tuned the car and then did the downpipe, so I can't speak on that. You really should be tuned if you have this downpipe though. All right, so if you have this downpipe and you're tuned, you're gonna be making, I haven't been dynoed, so I don't know. I haven't dynoed this car, but I've been seeing people making like between 30 and 50 extra horsepower just by having this downpipe in a tune. So it's like, I don't know, like 500 bucks total or something, and you're making a lot more power, which is awesome. It's such an economical upgrade. It's really hard to beat in terms of making power. How much louder does it make your car? Well, as you can hear, it's not bad from inside. I can definitely hear it, but when you roll down the windows, it is pretty awesome. We have got a pretty big tunnel up here, so this is actually perfect timing to show you guys what it's all about. Hopefully it's not too windy. There's a cop right there. He doesn't know what you don't know can't hurt him, you know what I'm saying? Wow. Like I said, I never drive this car hard because it's my daily and it's expensive to repair, but when I do, it is amazing. So you guys heard the pops on the downshift, you guys heard the pops on the upshift, you guys just heard everything right there, and it sounds so good. It's such a orchestra of sounds, just like the Civic. So yes, this downpipe will pretty much like double the volume of your car. It's going to be a lot louder than stock, and the tone is so good. So this is just the downpipe right now and stock catback. Also, if you do the MHD tune, like I'm suggesting you do, or any kind of tune, JB4 or whatever, and you get those burbles and those crackles and those pops, it's so fun on like downshifts and hard pulls, because like in between shifts when you're like banging gears, you'll get that crisp like snap, crackle, pop. It's awesome. So if you live in a state where you have to pass emissions testing every 2 years or every year, however it goes in your state, and I'm in Illinois, so I have to pass emissions every 2 years. From my personal experience, I went yesterday to go try to pass emissions and I did not pass. So to answer your question, will I pass emissions with this downpipe? You probably will not. I don't know what your state's emissions testing are like, but if you live in Illinois, you most likely will not pass emissions. And then another thing for anyone who's watching this video right now that's seen any of my other videos discussing like any problems I've had with this car over the time that I've owned it, I've noticed that if I use better quality gas, this car has almost no reliability issues whatsoever. So I was filling up at Speedway for a while, not knocking their gas at all. I decided to start solely filling up at Shell and just doing 93, and this car has been running so much better ever since I did that. So I don't know, look into the gas you're using if you're having reliability issues. That was just a little segue. All right, and then before I get you these outside the car flyby clips of the downpipe exhaust sound and everything that you were wanting to hear, do I recommend this downpipe? Yes, 100%. I think it is literally one of the best bang for your buck mods you can do to a car in general. So go get yourself this downpipe.
This car is louder than I